Hey, Jessica. I'm coming home a little late. I'm so sorry. Start eating dinner without me. Don't wait up.
Wait, really? Not again. I already prepared dinner and finished setting up the table. How many times do I have to tell you? Give me a call beforehand if you know you are going to be late for supper.
I'm really sorry about this. I swear I didn't know until the last minute. Out of the blue, my boss came in with new assignments and he told me he wanted them done by the end of the day.
Oh well, I'm used to it by now. I bet the kids will eat your dinner too, so it won't go to waste.
They are growing boys. I bet it would be enough for the two of them. Oh yeah, I received a call from Chris. Apparently he was reprimanded again.
No, it is not like that. He always teases and makes fun of his brother, so I told him to knock it off. That is it. He is so overly dramatic.
Is that so? That is not what I heard. I heard that Alex has been hitting him. Chris said he was the one who started the fight.
No, of course not. I saw the whole thing with my own eyes. It was Chris who hit Alex first.
Really? Are you sure about that? Huh. That does not sound like Chris at all.
Alex always outshines Chris. I guess he was just jealous and took it out on him. That is why he called you, because he likes you more than me and told you his side of the story. I bet you are thinking I'm showing favoritism to Alex by scolding Chris. Aren't you? Be honest with me.
Well, to be honest, yeah, kind of. Lately, it seems you are always on Alex's side. Chris is the kind of kid who does not pick fights. I always thought he was so quiet and conservative. Sorry, I was just checking. I'm sure there are two sides to every story.
I'm always at home and watching over the kids while you are working in the office all day. I think I have a better understanding of what is going on between the kids, don't you?
Well, yeah, I suppose that is true.
Then why don't you trust me? I'm their mother. I will love them equally. I will never show favoritism to my own kids, and I will scold any one of them if they misbehave.
Yeah, I get it. It just feels like this has been going on for some time now. It feels like they are fighting every day now. It was never like that. What do you think happened?
Like I said, I bet Chris is just jealous of Alex. He does so well in school and he does his chores, unlike Chris. Alex is such a good kid. That is why I tend to praise him more often than Chris.
I'm pretty sure Chris is a great kid too. You're just too focused on Alex.
I forgot to mention, Alex is so popular at school. He has so many friends and girls ask him out almost every day. It is insane.
Okay. What does that have to do with Chris?
Apparently, kids at school compare the two, and Chris is teased often for not being like Alex.
Really? I'm sure Chris is a handsome-looking guy too.
What? You cannot be serious. Chris looks exactly like you. Talk about tooting your own horn.
Hey, what are you saying? I'm not ugly. I was a good-looking kid back then. And are you saying that I'm not good-looking now? Jeez, you can be so hurtful sometimes.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, we were talking about our kids. Look, Chris is just really jealous of Alex right now. It is just a phase. I'm sure it will pass sooner or later. I feel bad for Alex. Chris should not take out his jealousy and frustration on his brother.
Oh, come on. Well, just don't be too mad at Chris whenever he acts up. He is just sensitive, you know? It's not a big deal. Some people are just more in tune with their emotions, and that's okay. Remember, he is only in the 3rd grade, you know? He's still a young kid, figuring things out and learning as he goes. It's important to cut him some slack and not expect him to have it all figured out. Childhood is a time for exploration, growth, and making mistakes. So let him be a kid and give him room to learn and develop at his own pace. It's our job as adults to guide and support him, not to put too much pressure on him at such a young age.
He became selfish because you constantly indulge and spoil him with your pampering. Your excessive coddling and lack of discipline have led him to develop a self-centered attitude. It's crucial to set boundaries and teach him the values of empathy, responsibility, and consideration for others.
Are you sure about that? Alex is not so innocent either, you know? Alex has quite the attitude. He ignores me whenever I'm around. I'm his dad. What did I ever do to receive that kind of treatment from my own son?
Oh, come on, you're overreacting. Isn't it just an early rebellious phase? It's natural and inevitable in the process of growth, so there's nothing you can do about it, right?
I suppose so. I guess that makes sense. It feels nostalgic that Alex used to play soccer with me until recently. Gosh, it is so lonely.
Oh well, what can you do? Alex is already in 5th grade. Alex is growing up. He would not want to play soccer with you forever.
I suppose, but why does he want to shut me out whenever I'm around? To be honest, that hurts my feelings so much. I'm on the verge of tears.
Then you should try to step up and be more of a father figure to him, you know? Kids, especially at his age, look up to their parents and seek guidance and support from them. It's crucial for him to have a positive male role model in his life. Someone who can show him what it means to be responsible, caring, and supportive. Taking an active role in his life and being there for him emotionally and physically will make a significant difference. Engage in activities together. Have heart-to-heart conversations, and be a listening ear when he needs it. By being a strong father figure, you can help shape his character and provide him with the love and guidance he needs to thrive. Maybe the reason why he ignores you is because he simply doesn't look up to you. Simple as that.
I don't know how I feel about that assessment. Do you really think so?
Yeah, I do think so. I honestly do. If you want Alex to look up to you, then start making some more money. Spend more time with the kids by taking them out to eat or going to the arcade. Do something fun once in a while. If you do that, Alex will surely look up to you and start noticing you.
I'm not sure bribing him is the right thing to do.
If you buy them whatever they want, they will do anything you say. It is that simple.
Really? Do you honestly believe that? I don't know about this. I'm not sure that this is the right thing to do.
Children are so simple. It is so easy to manipulate them. It is just how they are. I need to go and make dinner. Alex said he is starving, so I'm going to hang up now. See you later.
All right. See you later. I will be sure to come home before midnight, just like we agreed. I know it's important to you, and I don't want to cause any worries or stress. So you can count on me to be back on time and make sure everything is taken care of. Don't wait up on me. Go ahead and sleep without me. Hey, Jessica. Do you have a second? I need to talk to you.
What is it? I need to be somewhere, so can you please make this quick?
What? What do you have planned?
I'm meeting up with some friends for tea.
Oh, I see. I need to talk about Alex.
Yeah? What about him?
Yesterday, when I was playing with Chris, I invited Alex too. Then he told me that I'm not his real father.
Wait, what?
Alex said I'm a completely different person. He told me that I'm not the dad he remembers.
Oh, I see. So, what? Why are you bringing this up?
What do you mean? I was so shocked when he told me all that. It was so demeaning. Why would he say something so toxic all of a sudden?
I don't know. Maybe it is something he picked up from school or on the internet?
Do you think so? Can you ask Alex without him noticing that you are asking on my behalf? Pretty please. It is apparent that he likes you more than me.
Alex is such a good kid whenever I'm around. Probably it is the way you treated him when you and Chris were playing together the other day. You should try and connect with him more.
What do you mean exactly?
Like I said before, you should spoil him from time to time. It is not like we are poor or anything. We have money to spoil our kids on toys, games, and whatever else they are into.
I do not think it is such a good idea to buy him whatever he wants whenever he wants. He needs to understand the concept of money. He is going to end up as a spoiled brat and expect everything to be taken care of.
You are so stubborn sometimes. You need to let your hair down. Let loose with your money.
Really? Do you honestly think so? Ideally, I want the children to learn about the concept of money. The concept of money is not something they can learn at school. It is important that they learn the importance of money before they become adults.
Oh my goodness. You know, I do not care about that kind of talk.
Would it kill you to have a little bit of patience? It's not that hard to understand.
I'm sure they also dislike those preachy aspects. You are so serious all the time. It is mentally exhausting. Of course, kids will not show interest in that. No kid will. It is no wonder Alex is ignoring you. It is because you keep talking about uninteresting things without reading the atmosphere. That is why children find you unpleasant.
Whoa, all right. I'm sorry.
Not just Alex. I mean, it's not just about him, you know? I'm starting to get really annoyed too. It's not fair that we have to put up with this behavior and constant drama. To be perfectly honest, you know, I've got to say, you're acting a bit uncool. I mean, I don't want to be harsh or anything, but some of the things you've been doing or saying lately, they're just not cool, you know?
What? Wait, hold on a sec. Did I just hear you say that I'm not cool? Are you serious right now? Just because I might not fit into your idea of what's cool doesn't mean I'm not cool at all.
You're not refined, or rather, a bit uncouth. I know you cannot suddenly become a handsome dad, but I think it would be better to make yourself look a bit younger.
I suppose you're right. I should work on my appearance.
Right? You look so old for your age. Honestly, it sickens me. You should be more fashionable and stay up to date on the trends.
All right, if you insist. I will try.
Great. Sounds like a plan. Are we done here? I need to call a cab if I'm going to make it in time for tea with my friends.
Yeah, I guess we are done here. Have fun at your tea party. Oh wait, hang on. Don't go yet. There is something I need to talk about regarding Chris.
What is it now? I told you I'm busy. Can you make it quick? Be concise and get straight to the point.
He said that you only spend time with Alex. He was pouting that you never take him anywhere.
Oh, that? This is why you stopped me from getting a cab. Stop being so dramatic about this. That is because he misbehaves wherever we go. So I made him stay at home while Alex and I went out.
Really? He is only in the 3rd grade. Don't you think he is too young to be at home all by himself? He must be so lonely in there.
Stop being so dramatic. It is only for a few hours. It is not a big deal. Honestly, it's just a minor issue that doesn't warrant so much attention or concern. Let's not blow it out of proportion and waste our energy on something that is relatively insignificant in the grand scheme of things.
I don't know. I still think he is too young to stay at home alone. Don't you think it is a little cruel for you to leave him all alone while you and Alex spend quality time together?
How else is he supposed to learn from his misbehavior? I will be heading out now. I think you're just being too nice to Chris. Before criticizing my favoritism, reevaluate yourself first. Hey! What is the meaning of this? Where are you right now? Answer your phone!
Judging from your reaction, I take it you already read my letter.
Yeah, I did. Why did you take Chris with you? You also left these divorce papers behind. Explain yourself. What is the meaning of this? What about me and Alex? Are you just going to abandon us?
Yeah, pretty much. You two are no longer family to me.
What? You're not making any sense right now.
Really? You don't understand why I'm doing this?
Yeah. Should I understand? What did Alex and I ever do to you? Come back home with Chris at once.
Oh, I don't think I can come back anytime soon. Well, I will come back with a lawyer. We will talk then.
No, that is not what I meant. Why are you doing this? Why so sudden? I don't get it. Explain it to me.
You already know why I did this. Alex is not my child. He never was.
What? What are you talking about?
Stop pretending. I did my own research.
Why would you do such a thing? Of course Alex is your child.
Lately, Alex has been acting up. I always wondered why. There were often discrepancies between what Chris was saying and what you were saying. They never match up, and it got me wondering. I was also concerned about the difference in your attitude towards our children.
What? What are you saying all of a sudden?
Stop pretending. I already know everything, so it is pointless trying to hide it anymore. Since about 6 months ago, you've been meeting Alex's biological father, right? If I remember correctly, he's someone who dabbles in show business, right? He does theater and other stuff in media, right?
What? What are you talking about? You're not making any sense at all.
You are so pathetic. I already told you to stop pretending. I did not want to believe it, but I conducted a DNA test. I was so shocked. Alex is not my actual son. I cannot believe you were uniting Alex with his actual father behind my back.
Seriously? Alex told you all that?
No, I hired these detectives to follow you and Alex around while I wasn't home. I found out all of this from a private investigation report. They were quite thorough. No wonder Alex hated my guts and ignored me all of a sudden. It makes sense now. I'm not his dad.
Okay, listen, there is a simple explanation to this. I honestly thought Alex was your son, but apparently he was the son of my old boyfriend.
Just stop it. You should just assume that I know everything. You are embarrassing yourself. We were married well over a year after Alex was born. How could you get confused? Either way, you were cheating on me as soon as we got married. I want a divorce. You are no longer my wife. Do not worry about Chris. I will take good care of him. Chris also said he'd rather be with me anyway.
What about Alex? Don't you care about him too? You were his dad for the past 10 years.
Of course I care about him. That is why I asked him his preference before leaving. He would rather live with you and his new dad.
What? Alex actually said that?
He sure did. Let's talk sometime this weekend. We have a lot to cover. Let's discuss matters of custody and finances at that time as well.
Oh, I see. Fine, whatever. I'm not going to make a big deal out of this. I have also been thinking that it might be time for me to move on.
Just to let you know, I expect you to pay the proper compensation for the love affair.
What? Heck no! I won't pay for the love affair compensation. How else am I supposed to pay for Alex's education expenses?
What?
Legally speaking, he is still registered as your child, right? You're just going to cast him off the family registry like that? What about all the time you spent with Alex? You don't want to do anything for him just because now you find out that he is not your child?
If he needs educational expenses, I'm considering to provide support. He may not be my biological son, but I still care about him. He is as good as my son.
Well then, in that case, I don't want you to support Alex. That is why I'm not paying any sort of compensation for the love affair.
Well, if that is your wish. But I will have custody of Chris. You are the one who will be paying for these educational expenses, you know?
What? Are you being serious right now? Isn't that the dad's responsibility?
What? Of course not.
Fine, whatever. Well, there's also the division of assets, right? I'll pay that much at least.
We will go more in depth later. However, when it comes to divorcing, it should only happen after the children are fully informed and agree to it. Be sure you talk to Alex about this. I will be sure to call him to make sure.
Yeah, whatever. But I'm glad this happened. With this, I can go back to my ex-boyfriend, and I heard he recently got a role in drama. From now on, I'll be the wife of a celebrity, you know? It's great to be able to break up with someone like you who only cares about money and is uncool. Hey, are you there? I need to talk to you about something.
What is it? Do you want to arrange a meeting so you can see the kids?
No, it is not about the kids. I have been reflecting on my actions. I realized how stupid and selfish I have been.
What? We already got a divorce. What are you getting at?
It is painful to be separated from the kids. I never expected that at the last minute Alex would say he wants to live with you. It is not just Alex. I am also worried about Chris.
Don't worry about them. Alex and Chris are getting along quite well. The fighting has stopped ever since they started living with me. My parents are taking good care of them while I'm at work.
But what about me? I miss them so much.
I do not care about what you feel. You were hanging out with your ex-boyfriend ever since we got a divorce. You never cared about them since. Why should you get a second chance with us?
I was just so caught up in the moment. I thought I could live happily with him.
Speaking of your ex-boyfriend, he is gaining a lot of popularity these days. Wasn't he featured on the media as a late-blooming actor? That's great. You can remarry someone popular. Good for you.
You have got to be kidding me. That man is just a despicable jerk.
What? What are you talking about?
We are no longer living together. I even paid his debt some bills with the money I got from the division of assets. And after a little while, he said he wants to focus on his work and break up.
Oh, I see.
He dumped me! I cannot believe this. He would rather focus on his career than spending time with me.
Well, I think you got what you deserved. Don't blame me, the kids, or your ex-boyfriend for your mistake.
I was an idiot. I was a fool for deceiving you. If it is possible, I want us to get back together again. I should have never trusted him. I deeply regret it now, realizing that you, who were sincere, were actually better.
Wow, you have some nerve for trying to get back at me. You were the one who cheated on me. You were the one who tricked me into believing that Alex was my actual son. You said you were glad I was getting a divorce, so you can become a trophy wife of a celebrity.
But I get it now. I finally realized what is important to me. I miss you and the kids. You guys mean the whole world to me. I'm sorry. I really regret my actions. Please forgive me. Give me another chance. Please.
Stop pretending. Stop wasting any more of my time. You really don't feel that way, do you? I know exactly what you are thinking. You are really doing this for the money, aren't you? Since you are no longer with your ex-boyfriend, you no longer have anyone to take care of you. You are broke.
No, that is not true at all. I really genuinely do care about you. I swear it. I love you and the kids so much. Please hear me out. I believe that now I can become a better mother and wife.
I'm sorry, but we already started our new life and we like it the way it is. Both Alex and Chris have a better relationship now than when you were here, so it would be troublesome if you were to come back at this point. Having you around would only create unnecessary trouble.
Oh, come on. You do not mean that. Please don't say that. I truly regret what I did to you and the kids. Please forgive me.
If you truly regret your actions, then you wouldn't reach out for reconciliation like this. You are always thinking about yourself. You never cared about us. Alex initially wanted to live with you, but he is a smart kid. He saw right through you.
I promise I will learn from my mistakes. Please give me a chance to prove myself.
I broke up with you because I don't want you to hurt the children anymore.
I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. Can't you give me another chance?
No matter how many times you apologize, beg, or plead, I'm not planning on getting back together with you. I will never forgive you for this heartbreak and betrayal. So stop wasting your breath trying to apologize or make excuses.
Please. I promise I will change for you and the kids, starting from this very moment. I'm committed to becoming a better person, a loving partner, and a devoted parent. I understand the pain I have caused, and I'm determined to make amends and rebuild the trust that has been broken. I will do whatever you want. I will become your ideal wife, supporting you in every way possible. I'm willing to make any necessary changes to ensure our happiness and build a stronger future together. Please believe in my sincerity and give me a chance to prove my love and dedication to you.
You will do anything for me? If that's the case, then don't say anything about wanting to reconcile ever again.
Those kids still need their mother's love. They need a mom to take care of them. They haven't learned common sense yet. I'm deeply concerned about their education and how it will impact their future. I want to ensure that they have every opportunity to succeed and thrive in life. Their well-being and academic development are my top priorities, and I'm committed to providing them with the best possible educational support and resources. Let's work together to create a bright and promising future for our children.
Huh. Do not make me laugh. You should look in the mirror before saying such a thing. You're the one who is sorely lacking common sense. You're the one in the family who is most uncertain about the future, right? Our kids have a future ahead of them, so they don't need an inappropriate mother who engages in love affairs. After that, my ex-wife contacted me multiple times about getting back together. Because she was being overly persistent, I had my lawyer warn her and prohibit direct contact. From now on, all communication will go through my lawyer. We cannot completely sever ties because there is visitation and interaction with the children. If she tries to push for reconciliation during visitation, we have agreed to reevaluate the visitation agreement. So I don't think there will be any further actions taken from her side. Furthermore, my parents accompany me during visitation, so she shouldn't be able to do anything inappropriate. And my ex-wife feels envious that her ex-boyfriend has gained recognition as an actor in society. Recently, she exposed her ex-boyfriend in a weekly magazine. I heard that it has caused a dispute between her and his agency. Since it involves matters between them, I don't have the right to interfere. However, if any harm comes to my children, I intend to take appropriate measures. It has been over 2 years since the divorce, but it seems that the attachment to her ex-boyfriend still hasn't faded. I believe it would be best if her ex-boyfriend is completely brought down by the public, and both of them continue to experience this negative chain of events. Furthermore, both of my sons have become brighter, and they seem to enjoy going to school every day more than before. For children, their parents' divorce is a traumatic experience. They must have been hurt a lot, and I think it was very tough for them. But when I see my kids now living happily, it brings a little relief to my heart. I have sworn to never let them experience the same thing again. Although there is no biological connection with my eldest son, he is the child I have raised all along. I want to continue showering my eldest son, who expressed a desire to come back to me, with as much love as my second son, without causing him unnecessary worries about blood relations. I will create a happy and warm family with my precious sons.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.